The serene landscape of Bell Mountain, Georgia, now holds a dark secret. The discovery of twin brothers, Qaadir Malik Lewis and Naazir Rahim Lewis's bodies, has sent ripples of shock through the community and beyond. While reports confirm their deaths, many questions remain unanswered. Why did these brothers never board their scheduled flight? How did they reach the secluded heights of Bell Mountain? The mode of transportation remains a perplexing void in the investigation. Adding to the distress, a firefighter now faces charges for sharing images from the scene, compounding the grief of a community seeking answers. The nature of their deaths raises further concerns. Was it a tragic accident or a calculated act? If a murder-suicide, where is the murder weapon? The absence of this key piece of evidence deepens the mystery.
How they end out in the mountains, they don't hike out there. They've never even been out there. They don't know nothing about Hiawassee, Georgia. They never even heard of Bell Mountains. So how did they end up right there?
Adding to the concern is the fact that the firefighter charged with sharing the images has also fallen under suspicion of possible involvement in the twins' deaths. This portion of the investigation is still ongoing. However, the family strongly disputes the notion of suicide, insisting that Qaadir and Naazir were inseparable and that they never fought or exhibited any signs of harming each other.
They had a huge support system. Like, we know them that they wouldn't do anything like this. So to say that they did this to each other when they come from a family of love and they love each other, they always together, we don't believe that.
To understand the context of this location, we must acknowledge the complex history of the surrounding area. Hiawassee, Georgia, like many southern towns, carries the weight of a troubled past. Historically, areas surrounding this region, including those near to where this tragedy occurred, have been known as sundown towns. These were places where, historically, black individuals were not safe after dark. This legacy of racial exclusion casts a long shadow, and while progress has been made, the echoes of this past remain. Adding to the difficulty of this investigation is the fact that Bell Mountain itself contains no cameras. This fact greatly reduces the ability for investigators to accurately know the events that transpired. The absence of surveillance at Bell Mountain further complicates the investigation. With each unanswered question, the pain of those left behind intensifies. The search for truth continues as investigators work to piece together the final moments of Qaadir and Naazir Lewis's lives. The family's adamant denial of any suicidal tendencies adds another layer of complexity to the investigation. In a place of scenic beauty, a tragedy unfolds, leaving a community searching for answers, grappling with the shadows of the past and the very real possibility of local involvement, and a grieving family demanding answers.
We want to know exactly what happened to the twins.